Many Chinese college students are already stuck in their school dormitories for more than 120 days after the exam all over, and many are suffering from depression. However, recently students are desperate after receiving a notice that they can only return home in December. Residents who secretly escape from quarantine measures are subject to insulting public punishment. Also, some people get scolded for hours after they have a government notice on their face.
Печатный өйк чаплығыл қойшақмаған. Айда талағы шықпағалыныңке, жүзік чаплап қойсақ болады ма, онында дедіке, патан құлақла.
Eventually, the residents began to lose their minds like Wuhan. This video shows a resident trapped in an apartment complex for a long time and screaming due to stress. However, officials went to the apartment and started searching for the resident who screamed, saying even it was illegal. Dr. Li Menyang pointed out that China is covering up the danger of the Chinese vaccines exactly like the C-19. She said the Chinese authorities are deliberately covering up the dangers of the vaccines. She said the reason why Chinese people get vaccines from China is not because they are safe, but because they are cheaper than overseas vaccines.
Basic fact we Chinese people all know that means although the imported vaccines are more expensive than the vaccine made in China, but when people have enough money, they always prefer to get their kid or themselves inject the imported vaccine. So from this very simple fact, you can understand how Chinese people trust the made in China, made by CCP Labs vaccines.
She also said that there are already many patients in Beijing who are hospitalized for side effects after vaccination from China.
I can tell you that from my intelligence, already there are severe effects. Patients come to the hospital in Beijing when they injected the Chinese vaccine, and we see the report in.
She said the vaccine made in China is unsafe and unreliable.
Chinese government never had any successful experiment in producing or invent the human vaccine. Yes, they may have the vaccine for chicken, for ducks, but not for human.
Even though C-19 was spread by the CCP, now CCP is showing off its vaccine development to the world. But again, the CCP is deliberately covering up the dangers of Chinese vaccines to the entire world.
And now they try to show the world using the so-called vaccine success to tell people, you should listen to me because we know how to stop this pandemic. We cannot understand, even I cannot understand why they behave like that, because we are human. We are too kind to understand this kind of evil things.
Thanks for watching. Be safe.